Everybody, good morning. Happy first day of summer. That's right. Today at 12:24 marked the official beginning of summer. Today is the summer solstice, which means it's the longest day of the year. So go out, enjoy the extra few minutes of sunshine. Remember to wear plenty of sunscreen. You don't want to be getting a burn right as summer is officially starting. That's right. Finally, after months of cold and snow and ice, it's summer! Well, actually, it didn't really feel like that much of a summer today. It is actually kind of chilly out. This morning I woke up, it was like 60 degrees. People were like, that's not a big deal. Well, usually in June in Michigan, it can sometimes get up to 90, and that's what it was kind of feeling like for the past couple of days. It was like feeling like 90 degrees. So it's like waking up today and then doing yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, it is so cold. I took a sweater jacket with me to VBS, and then the little girl I'm working with, Lucy, she was like, we went out for rec, and she's like, I'm cold. So I actually went back in and got her jacket, and she wore that for almost the rest of VBS because that was how chilly it was. Another girl said she was cold too, so I was like, oh my gosh. And the past couple nights, well, the first night, they didn't get to go outside because it was pouring rain the entire night. So last night was nice. The kids got to go outside. The story was David, which I guess is like it's everybody's favorite story at some point, the story of David and Goliath, simply because of the sling. So the kids did the story, and then after craft, one of the adults brought these little slings, and the kids loaded them with lifesaver gummies. And so for like 5 minutes, the kids were happily slinging away and throwing lifesaver gummies. Even our deacon got in at some point. I did not. Lucy, I think she kind of gets nervous. She was okay playing with the kids at the start before VBS started. And then when I got to rec, she's like, no, I don't want to play anymore. So I just kind of sat and cuddled her, and we had fun. So she's a sweetheart. She is like, I told one of the members last night, because I was sitting between Lucy and a little boy named Liam, and I was making sure they were behaving, that they were actually eating their dinner. And then I kept hearing my mom's voice coming out of my mouth, like, sit still, don't eat with your mouth open, don't talk with your mouth full. We are ladies and gentlemen, we don't act like that. And I look at her, I go, oh my gosh, I'm turning into my mother. It's like, when I did this with my cousins when they were younger, and I was younger, like older teen, young 20s, I was more than content to let them do whatever they want when they were eating, even if that meant letting them eat off my plate. And now I'm 29, I'm going to be 30 next year, and all of a sudden I am hearing my mother's voice come out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh my gosh, help. So that was interesting, but as you can tell, it's another beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous, which is nice. Because tomorrow it's supposed to be really nasty, especially in the morning. My mom and my dad are leaving to go to Houghton Lake tomorrow, so tonight will actually be my last night at VBS. Tonight's my last night there, so it's kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm like, I helped out. I'm really glad I helped out for at least 3 nights, because tomorrow night, they won't really need that much help, because tomorrow night is family night, so like most of the parents and stuff will be there for the entire night, so. So tomorrow night is really going to be like more of a cookout, and so they won't really need my help. So I'm not going to go tomorrow night, but tonight I'm going, which Lucy is so excited. She's like, I thought she would be so shy, and she saw me last night. She's like, Katie, wah, wah. And I'm like, okay, monkey, need to breathe. I asked her if she was my monkey, and she goes, yes. And she's a little scared of Donald and Jared, which I think is part of the reason why she's not too big into rec, and they're the ones that kind of do the rec play with the kids. So she was okay when he was playing with the other kids, but I think when she got a little bit closer, she got a little nervous. I mean, Donald came up to hang out with us when I was with her, and she did not like Donald. So I think maybe Donald and Jared kind of scare her a little bit, but I don't care. I like hanging out with Lucy. I told Deacon Gary I kind of feel guilty because it seems like I was signed up to do crafts and do rec, so kind of some of the more intensive work, like getting chased by kids, and instead I've spent almost all of VBS just babysitting for the most part, taking care of. I got the easiest job. All I have to do is take care of Lucy when her aunt is busy, and it's so funny. And he's like, you got the best job too, and I'm like, okay, thank you. So yeah, so I don't mind. I like working with her. She's a sweetheart. She just wants to be, most of the time she just wants to be snuggled and held. The only time I am not with her is when they go do their lesson. When she does her lesson, Natalie is keeping an eye on her. So when she's doing the lesson, I'm not with her. I'm usually, last night I hung out in the narthex, the little entry hallway area, with Donald and Jared, and we just sat there and talked. We had our own version of VBS because we're like the millennials, so we were just sitting there. The older adults sit there and they talk about what's going on, and we sit there and we talk. Usually we're talking about music and anime and Star Wars, of course. So last night Jared's like, look, you can wear a Star Wars shirt and not be told off. He wore a shirt with Boba Fett, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm still not that comfortable wearing Star Wars around doing stuff like this. I mean, if it was more informal, like if it was like a car show, I definitely would probably wear my Jedi shirt, but I don't want to wear it around the kids when it's like a formal. I mean, VBS is pretty informal, but still, it's a Sunday school setting, so I'm treating it like Sunday, so I don't wear Star Wars stuff on Sunday except my charm bracelet, and as you can see, I'm not wearing my charm bracelet because I don't want to lose it. So yeah. But other than that, VBS is going great. Mom was like, kind of like, I told her Mrs. Carson wasn't going to leave until I left, so she's like, oh my gosh. So yeah, it's fun. It's nice, so nice, kind of slow day today. Mom's off, so I don't have to worry about a ride to or from VBS. But today, I got it. I will show you what I got. I'm so happy. Dun. Yay! I got the tickets! We're going to Michigan's Adventure. Now I'm doing my happy dance like an idiot. Yes, I got the tickets for Michigan's Adventure for my dad and I. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. And I thought we were going in August because that's the weekend my dad has off. He has a weekend off in August. And so I texted him and I go, hey, I got the tickets. And he's like, cool. When do you want to go? When do I want to go? It's like, wait a minute. When we talked about this, you said we were going to go in August. And I thought that's when we were going to go. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, well, I'm going to stick with August. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to check something. Because I think it's the first weekend in August he has off. And that would be the projected date for when we're going to go. But I think there's a big Christian music festival happening that weekend. Which is okay. But I'm not too sure how busy we'll be. I don't think there's going to be a ton of people at Michigan's Adventure, but I'm worried about the traffic. Mom's like, you should go when it's nice, so. One of the best days to go to Michigan's Adventure is probably like the middle of the week, so. I'm so excited! I can't wait to go to Michigan's Adventure. If it's just the two of us, this will be the first year where we haven't gone with any family members or friends, which will be really interesting. Because as I said, my dad and I have two different game plans going into this. Like, I'm fine with the water park. I like the water park. But I'm good after an hour. You know, because I don't do, like, the water slides or anything. I pretty much just sit in the shade. Because we usually go around lunchtime. Because it opens at 11 or noon. So we go there around lunchtime. So I'm more than content just to sit there, get a snack from one of the vendors, which I know is expensive. But get a snack, get a drink, you know, just kind of sit there and chill and relax and dip myself in the wave pool, you know, nothing major. Maybe do a trip down Lazy River, and then I am good. It's like an hour and a half in the water park. I am good. I am fine. I want to be out on the midway. I want to be riding the rides. I want to be playing games. I want to be going nuts, and they have a petting zoo, so I want to go do stuff like that. And he is more than happy to just keep going down water slides and stuff, which is kind of going to be different this year because he likes going on like Funnel of Feeler and stuff, but if we don't go with any family members, he's going to have to be like a single rider. So I'm excited, but at the same time, they have this water rapids ride there called Grand Rapids. It's not a big one, but Michigan's Adventure isn't that big. I think Michigan's Adventure is maybe like, including the water park and the amusement park, I think it's like 3 or 5 miles long. It's not very big. There is like 2 kiddie coasters, and then there's Thunderhawk, Shivering Timbers, Wolverine Wildcat, Mad Mouse. So there's like 4 kind of big coasters. I'll show you guys later online what it looks like. It is not a very big park. It's not a very big water park, which actually makes it nice. I mean, it's no Cedar Point, obviously, but it makes it nice because it makes it a very easy one day doable thing. You know, and it's very cheap. The tickets I got today were $32 each. That's $64. And for that $32, the tickets cover our entry into both the water park and the amusement park, which for most places, that is totally separate. Like at Cedar Point, you would have to get 2 different tickets for water park and theme park. And then then you have to get the hotel and everything. So Michigan's Adventure, it's a very doable thing in one day. Because it only takes about, if you don't ride any of the rides, it's like a 30-minute walk around the amusement park. That's it. And they have so many rides. They have a ton of games. There's so much to see and do. I mean, even if you just go and people watch, that's like the best part. And they have a petting zoo again this year. And the petting zoo is also included. I think the only thing not covered, and I'll go and double check if they still have it, was they had this thing called Ripcord, where it lifted you high in the air and it's like 3, 2, 1, fight, ah! And then they just let you go and you swim back and forth. That was extra. Obviously food is not included, but if you go to the right places, it's not that bad. It's just a matter of watching your money. The games can be a little pricey, but other than that, it's just a typical amusement park. It's just smaller. And like I said, it's very doable. It's perfect for if you have kids. I mean, so the rides aren't the newest or the flashiest or the most sophisticated, but it doesn't matter. I mean, this is Michigan. We're just happy we have an amusement park here. Especially because it's not like Florida or California where the park is open all year. This park is only open from like the end of May through the start of October. And the water park is open from like the very end of May, the very beginning of June, through like August. Like at the middle of August, it closes. So that should tell you something about how hard it is to have an amusement park here in Michigan. But it's nice. It's like a 2-hour drive away. It's like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours away. So it's very doable. I'm very excited. I can't wait to go. I know my dad's excited. Like I said, it's our daddy-daughter thing. My mom and my brother, they don't know what they're going to do. They might go, like, Cracker Barrel or something while we're gone. I'm like, I thought you guys were going to Mackinac Island. She's like, I don't know. So it's very doable. It's very fun. I'm really excited. I cannot wait. I can't wait to take you guys and film. And speaking of vlogging, I am going to make a note. I am going to start doing what the Gardners and the Binghams do, and I'm regarding them as like my role models for vlogging, even though I need to get a stick for this because my hand is just getting really tired. That might be something I have to get in, is look for a selfie stick, which I vowed I would never get, but I kind of need one. They will do vlogs and they will do videos, and then they will edit the videos together and then post them the next day. So I'm going to post this tomorrow, which is Thursday, and I'm going to post yesterday's vlog today. So that way I'm not rushing to do these, so I can take my time, and if something happens, So yeah. So yay! Friday and Saturday might be a little bit iffy because that's the day I'm cleaning. So this background is going to look somewhat different because the posters are going to get moved around, so it's all going to be a little bit of a different layout. My mom, surprisingly, when she found out about this, because she watches my videos, I didn't know my mom was watching my videos. Hi, Mom! I didn't know my mom was watching my videos. Now I do, because I was like, I don't know if she was watching them, but one day I was watching the video where I was talking about doing the donations, and she's like, so have you decided? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, she was either listening to me watching my video or she has watched my video. So I think she watches them because I think she subscribed to my YouTube channel, which I didn't even know my mom had a YouTube account. But apparently she subscribed to my channel, so I better start being a little bit more careful. But yeah, so hi, Mom, if you're watching, I love you. So yeah. So I have the tickets. I am going to jump off this because I gotta do some writing today. Oh my gosh. I did not go out and work out today because I am so out of shape. So I might just start walking a lot instead of biking because I bike so much, I'm really used to it. So I might start doing this thing where Tuesdays and Thursdays are the days I bike, and Monday, Wednesday, Fridays I walk instead, because I'm obviously not taking my bike to Michigan's Adventure. So I want to get really fit, and I gotta go write because I need to write. I really want to finish what I'm working on for my story today so I can get it posted. because I need to work further on my outline for this story, which I have to go through because part of this thing is I have to go through all the episodes I want to cover. And so far I'm only up to, I think I am only up to the Geonosis episodes from season 2. So that is not good because there are over 100 episodes of Clone Wars. And so I have to go through all the episodes of what I have that I want to cover. And then in the 5th season, from the beginning of the 5th season, I have to take that, and after a certain point, I have to totally rewrite the 5th season. And then I have to, and once I get all that lined up and done, I have to start outlining Edge of Peace, which is my Revenge of the Sith rewrite, which is going to look nothing like Revenge of the Sith. So that's going to be hard, because that will be totally free write. The 5th, my end of Crossing Battlefields will be free write. But then I will, after Crossing Battlefields and Edge of War, I will only have one story to do, and that's going to be a one-shot, which means it's just one, it's like a short story, so. Then I will be done with Anakin and Annalise. 11 books in this series. I have been writing fanfiction books, 11 stories in this series. I started writing this in 2016. So I have been working on this series for over a year because I started it. I wrote and posted the first story, Your Time Has Not Yet Come, in April 2016. I have been working on this series for over a year. And I am over halfway done, but I am not halfway done with this book. Crossing Battlefields, I think it's going to be over 100 chapters. Okay? Including the episode-based chapters and the interludes, which are my free writes. That's a lot. And I'm only posting 1 day a week. So, and it takes me like 3 to 4 days to do an episode-based chapter, 2 to 3 for an interlude. So I probably won't be done with this until maybe early next year. So that means by the time I finish everything, I will probably spend 3 years on this. And now I know what it feels. And I'm like, if I do that, I will know what it feels like to actually be involved in Star Wars. Because that's 3+ years of a person's life that they are going to be devoting, living, breathing, sleeping, eating Star Wars. So I will know what that's like when this series is all said and done. So yeah, so I'm going to get going because I have a lot of stuff to do today. I will check in with you guys throughout the day. I'm going to go post yesterday's vlog because it's only 2 videos. So I will talk to you guys later. Checking in, I've got today's vlog is being uploaded right now. I'm trying to figure out why it's taking so long though, but oh well. And then for noise, I have Lightspeed Rescue on again. I'm trying to watch, I'm doing my best to watch all the Power Rangers seasons. And it's still kind of interesting how, like, after Power Rangers in Space, there was like this period where the seasons were kind of dark. But I'm on Lightspeed Rescue right now. I got the video loading, and I just texted my dad because he thought he had the second weekend in August off, which is the projected date, which if that's the case, we might be running into issues with this. This is the Unity Christian Music Festival, which I would love to go to. They have all these really cool, it's the 9th through the 12th, they have all these awesome, I love Love and the Outcome. I love them. I love 10th Avenue North. They have all these acts that are going to be there, and it's just going to be this awesome, oh, Matthew West, oh, Toby Mac, Casting Crowns. Okay, I need to stop, because I would actually love to go to this. There are so many cool Christian music festivals they're doing. There's one up in Gaylord. There's this big, huge one, I think that's this weekend or next weekend, that's massive. And then there's this one in Muskegon. And then Muskegon also does like a night. It's called Rock the Coasters. It's a Christian, it's like a 2-night Christian music festival they do in conjunction with Michigan's Adventure. So that would be cool to see. But this is like one of the big ones. And this is the main stage of all the artists. So if you're a Christian music fan, you probably recognize some of these names. And they're all amazing. But this is the same weekend. It ends on the 12th. My dad thought this was the weekend he had off, which I don't know if that would think this is the one that Smile FM is doing all this stuff for. I don't know if this would affect us in any way because it ends the 12th. But I don't know. So, but he actually thinks now he might have the first weekend off, which I'm kind of hoping it's the first weekend because then we won't run into this. I wish I could go to both. I wish I could do this one weekend, but I don't have anyone who would go with me, and I'd want to go every single day. But so yeah, this is the same. This is in Muskegon too, so it's awesome. But I pulled this up because I thought you might want to see that this on the first page. This is the banner for Wild Water Adventure. So that is Funnel of Fear. That is my dad's favorite. One of my dad's favorite water slides at the park is Funnel of Fear. This water park opened in 1991. Michigan's Adventure itself has been in operation since, like, I want to say the 60s or 70s. It was a small petting zoo. It was called Deer. Had like deer and stuff. And then they started adding rides in 1988. Ironically enough, the year I was born, it became Michigan's Adventure. And then 1991, they opened up this, which is Wild Water Adventure. When 1991 was the year my brother was born. So that's the water park. And that is Corkscrew. So I thought I would show you guys some of the stuff they have here. Explore Half Pint Paradise. This is their new once it loads. This is their new kids zone that just opened this year. Oh my gosh, I can see myself. So this is at Wild Water Adventure. This is that's the park map that's the park map. Like, I will open this map up for you guys to see. Once it loads. Sorry. It's going to be a very long vlog tomorrow. So, yeah, this is the brochure pretty much of the park. And this is the park map. So, as you can see, this is obviously an artist rendering, but as you can see, it is not that very big of a park. We have Shivering Timbers, which is one of the most popular roller coasters in America. We have Wolverine Wildcat. These two are both wooden roller coasters. This one is the newest roller coaster. This one is a dangling roller coaster called Thunderhawk. That is the Water Rapids ride, Grand Rapids. This is a cute little train. I love riding the train. There is a smaller, that is called, I want to say, I don't know what, I think this one is Adventure Falls. There's a Scrambler. There's a Alpine Bob, there's a Flying Trapeze, there's bumper boats, a Ferris wheel, a pirate ship, Mad Mouse. This is where the petting zoo is going to be, right here. There is a putt-putt golf course. That is extra. That is Ripcord's over there. That is extra. This is the Thunder Falls. That's the big one. This is Corkscrew. There is I love Lakeside Gliders. There's the Dragon Boat. This whole area down here, when you first enter, this is the kids area. So all over here, this is a kiddie coaster. There's a kiddie coaster down over there in that corner. So this is all stores, and then this is like the kids area. This is all, when you first enter, this is all the kids rides. And then the water park is over here. This entire back area is considered the water park. So this whole area back here is considered part of the water park because this is where all the water rides are. So they've got, so this general area is the new kids area. This is where all the kids stuff is. All the splash pads and stuff. There's a wave pool here. There's a wave pool here. There's a wave pool here. So there's 3 wave pools. This is the Snake Pit water slide. There are 2 Big Family Tube rides. There are a couple of body slides. There's Lazy River. There's some more body slides. So it's actually a pretty decent sized park. So it's not like totally big or totally crazy. But it's not like, I mean, it is a good couple hours. So this is more Wild Water Adventure. So I want to show you some of the rides they have. So like the roller coasters. Once it loads, there's Big Dipper. That's a kid coaster. There is Corkscrew, Mad Mouse, Shivering Timbers, Zack Zoomer, which is a kid coaster, Wolverine Wildcat. It's kind of a kid coaster, but it's really not. And Thunderhawk. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coasters, and then there's 2 kiddie coasters, which that's kind of pretty decent size because as you saw, there really wasn't a lot of room. And then their thrill rides, they have
Adventure Falls, that's the big one. They got bumper boats, Dodge 'em, which is bumper cars. And of course, everybody in Michigan, you go on the bumper cars. Flying Trapeze, which I love. Ripcord, which is extra. Loggers Run, which is a smaller version of the Adventure Falls. Hydro Blaster, which was actually the first water ride at the park. And Grand Rapids, which it's not a big rapids ride, but it's fun. And then the family rides. I love this. This is Bebop Boulevard. I did that with my cousin, and she had a blast. There's the Carousel, Drummer Boy, Frog Hopper, Scrambler, which is like my favorite amusement park ride ever. I love the Scrambler. There's Lakeside Gliders, which I also love. It's really cool. This is the Ferris wheel. I'm not sure I'm going to go on it this year. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know if I'm ready to test my fear of heights that far. Funland Farm, this is going to be a petting zoo with like goats and alpacas and a donkey. Sea Dragon, I was thinking about one year going on that ride. My mom said I wouldn't like it. I went on at the fair. She was right. I'm terrified of that ride. Speed Splashers is a kid ride. Swan Boats, Thunderbolt. Still debating about that one. I was going to go on it this year. Winky the Rail, Tribent, that's a really cool ride. Timbertown Railroad, and Tilt-A-Whirl, which I'm going to try and go on because I loved Tilt-A-Whirl. I went on it for the first time when I was 8, loved it, and then I went on it one year with a girl who almost got sick, and I haven't ridden it. I've ridden on it once since, it kind of freaked me out, and so that was... So I'm going to try to go on that one, but these are the kids' rides. So there's like this whole area devoted to kids' rides. These are the classified kids' rides. You have airplanes, elephants, kiddie cars, mini Enterprise, and motorcycles. Those are basically the rides you see at the fair. So pretty basic kid rides. And then the water park, you have the Cyclone Zone, which is a slide. Half Pint Paradise, which is the new, this is Half Pint Paradise. It's the new kids area, and it's got a splash pad, water features. They're supposed to shape sailboat navigating through a fish, sea serpent, other sea creatures. There's more seating. So it's supposed to make the water park easier to navigate. But they got that. Oh, it took me back to the coasters. Water park, yeah. They got Beach Party, Boogie Beach, Commotion Ocean, Cyclone Zone, Lazy River, the Lagoon, part of Half Pint Paradise, Funnel of Fear, Mammoth River, Mine Shaft, Paradise Plunge, Tropical Twist, which are kid water slides, Body Slide, and then Wave Pool. So there's a lot going on. So, like I said, it's not a small park. It's a decent sized park. And then they also have, let me see. They do have some restaurants, upgrades, Fast Lane. It's like Fast Pass at Disney World. All day drinking and dining. These are passes you get for like, to eat. This is the one that my dad started to get that I now like to get. It's called All Season Drink Refills. And basically, you get this cup. You buy this cup. It's like $10 when you visit. And the day you are there, you get free refills for the entire day. And then, if you bring this back if you bring this back, or you can get a cup, or you can get the pass. But if you get the bottle, it's free all day the first day you visit, and then you come back and it's like $1 or $2 to get unlimited refills the entire day. So that is not a bad deal. Oh, here it is, the souvenir bottle. This is what it is. This is what my dad and I get, the souvenir bottle. It's $11, and you get Coca-Cola beverages like Minute Maid Lemonade, Powerade, infused raspberry iced tea. I think that sounds good. And then you get free refills all day on your first visit. And then when you come back with that bottle, you pay only $1, tax included, for each refill during your the visit when you go again. So that is actually not that bad of a deal. I know it seems a lot, $11, but they actually did raise prices again this year. I can't find any information about, here it is, experience, drink and night. I think this is just going to go back to those tickets. So here it is, dining locations. So, and also if you have any dietary needs, you obviously can tell them. So they have all these foods. They have an Annie Ann's pretzel. They got Beach Bites. They got Coasters, which is, Beach Bites is like chicken. Coasters, which is like burgers. Confection Connection. They've got sugar. Dippin' Dots, which is awesome. they have these Dippin' Dot sundaes. They're amazing. Family Grill, which is really just like, I think that's the all-you-can-eat buffet that they have there. Flume Stand, French fries, quick fare, ice cream, obviously ice cream. Another Midway Munchies, like little sweets, ice cream. Lakeside Beer Garden. I want to try it. Got Kettle Corn, Jack Snack Shack. They've got a pizza place called Pizza. They got 2 pizza places, Pizza Paradise and Wagon Wheel Pizza. They got smoothies. They got another beer garden in the water park. They've got a hot dog stand they've got hot dog stands by Wildcat and Thunderheart. Pricey food, but again, you are at a water park. And like today, the park itself is open from 11 to 7. The water park's open from 12 to 6. And they have the calendar. So right now, I'm actually going to show you guys what it looks like when we're going. So this is the park. So right now, this would be, we're either coming this weekend or this weekend. So on the 5th, that would be open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., the amusement park itself, for that 5th and the 12th, which would probably be the day we go. If we go on the 4th or the 11th, they're open from 11 to 9. So that's the park. The water park, which the water park only opens, I will find it, but it only opens like when it's 65 degrees out. The water park, if it opens, it will be open from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. So it's only a 7-hour thing. Okay, now I gotta find FAQs. This is where it is. I know it's here because I actually was playing around because of my new swimsuit. Dress code, water park. That's the height requirements. I think it might be here. Here it is. The water park does not open on days when the air temperature does not reach 65 degrees within 2 hours of opening. So if it's not 65 degrees, the water park is not going to open. So hopefully it warms up so the water park does open. So yeah, that is Michigan's adventure. So I highly recommend, if any of you guys live in Michigan or are going to be in Michigan at some point this summer for an extended period of time, I definitely recommend that you guys check out Michigan's adventure. It says it's the largest amusement park, water park. It's our only amusement park. There's a couple smaller water parks, but this is like the only one that is both amusement park. So this is like the only place in Michigan where you can do this. And like I said, it's not that bad. I'll bring up a price for a one-day ticket, which again gets you admission into both the water park and the amusement park. It's only $32, plus tax. So like I said, it costs $64 for me. I bought mine through my credit union. There are a lot of places in Michigan where you can go and buy tickets. Just look it up and ask. But like I said, it's $32 for that's early saver admission. $34 for one-day general admission. So I actually paid. I actually got this because I got it through my credit union. I got earlier saver. But general admission is $34. 2 days like $52, and then you get all these passes like $67. It's admission and fast lane, and then there's this all-inclusive ticket, which is almost $100. Includes a one-day general admission, one single-day admission, parking. It includes single-day admission and parking, all-day dining, fast lane, and a regular souvenir bottle. Parking is like $5. So, but yeah. I cannot wait for Michigan's adventure. It's going to be so much fun. And actually, my dad just texted me. So I'm going to go see what he wants. And I'll try to vlog to get some more video later. Bye, guys. Quick video of the night. I am home. I am back from VBS. It was awesome. I got to spend time with Lucy and Natalie and all the kids again. And it was so awesome. It's funny. I had one of the church members say I should look into getting a job with preschool. And I tried kindergarten. I'm not sure if I can get a job with preschool. It'd be fun if I could get a job with a preschool working with kids. I really like working with kids. It makes me really happy to work with them. But I don't know if that's a viable option right now. But I would love to try and get into preschool. I think it sucks because I think to be a preschool to work in preschool, you have to have some sort of education degree. And I just have an accounting degree, and I have so much debt that I can't go back and get even a basic degree for teaching. So I would love to do it, but I'm not sure if I can. But it was a great night. It was a beautiful night.
Lucy did such an amazing job. She's wonderful. I'm not going to be going tomorrow night because my parents are going out of town to Houghton Lake, so they'd rather my brother and I stay home, so that's what we're going to do. Aaron and I are going to stay home tomorrow and just chill out. So it was really, really nice. I'm glad I got to spend 3 nights with the kids, working with them, and it was just awesome and amazing. I'm so happy I got to do it. So I know what one of my gifts from God is. I'm really good with kids, so I'm going to go chill out for the rest of the night. Probably have a muffin and some milk. Oh, I love muffins. So I'm going to go chill out, have a snack, relax for the rest of the night, watch some Comedy Central. Not watch Comedy Central. I only watch one show. I watch like the first 6 minutes of The Daily Show. That's it. So watch some Daily Show, watch the news, watch The Late Show, play some games, probably write a little bit, then call it a night. And then, I don't know, I don't have anything to do tomorrow because I finished what I was supposed to be writing today, so I'm probably just going to chill out tomorrow. If it's nice in the morning or afternoon, I think I might walk over to Target to get my 45-pack of Star Wars cards and some more. My mom says she has card pages, but I don't know where, so I'm going to go over there and get some cards. Maybe get a couple boxes because there's a lot and I really want them. So I might do that. It depends on the weather. So, and then Friday I have to start my deep clean, so it's going to be a busy weekend, Friday and Saturday with the cleaning. Sunday I've got church, so it's going to be a busy weekend, so a little bit of a busy weekend for me. So I'm going to get going for the night, guys. I will be back. This will get posted tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. So thanks for watching. As always, I love you a ton. Lots of love, hugs, and prayers, and have a great night. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.